A very good morning, dear students. Welcome to e-learning classes of Sacred Hearts of the subject Business Studies. Dear students, in the previous lecture of Business Studies, we have discussed the concept of government budget, in which we have discussed the meaning any company in which minimum 50% shares or paid up capital is held by the government. It can be the central or state government is considered as the government company. For example, Steel Authority of India, State Trading Corporation, Hindustan Machine Tools, etc. Thereafter, we have discussed about the different features of government company, such as registration is also compulsory, ownership in the hand of government only, management by the board of directors nominated by the government, separate legal entity, ministerial control, financial autonomy, efficient staff and accountability. After discussion of merits, after discussion with the features, we have discussed about the merits such as administrative autonomy, greater flexibility, efficient staff, and collaboration. Thereafter, we have discussed about the disadvantages or the demerits of government company. First, autonomy on paper only. Second, political interference. Third, board of director pegged with the government representative. Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the concept of multinational companies, or we can say global enterprises. So let's get started. Initially, the meaning of the multinational company. If we talk about the word multinational, then it is a combination of two words, multi and national. Multi means many and national means countries. So it is a sort of company, it is a type of company which operates in more than one country, or we can say which operate in different countries simultaneously, is considered as multinational company. These type of companies used to have factories, branches and their offices in the different countries. And the MNC, that is a multinational company, is also known as transnational corporation, global enterprises and international enterprises. Now, the headquarter of multinational company are located in the one country, and that country is known as the home country, and it carries on its business in the different countries known as the host country. And some of the very live examples of the multinational companies are Coca-Cola, Hyundai, Reebok and Samsung, etc. Now, a definition of MNC is given by the United Nations Commission. Just see over here. A multinational corporation is a corporation which operates in addition to the country in which it is incorporated in one or more than other countries. For what have been told, any of the particular corporation which used to work in the addition to the countries in which it is established, that is known as a multinational company. Now, the features of multinational company, the very first is the giant size and huge capital resources. Giant means very big, huge. So the assets and sales of the multinational companies are quite large, and the company used to operate on a very large scale because they are dealing in the different nation. So their scale becomes automatically large. Their operations are so that sometimes their operations are so huge that their sales turnover exceed the gross product, or we can say the GDP of a developing country. We can quote an example in context of this. For example, the physical assets of IBM, that is the International Business Machinery, exceeds $8 billion, and this amount is more than the GDP of the many developing nations. Second point, that is a centralized control. We have discussed there is a particular country that in which the headquarter used to be situated, that is known as the home country. So all the trading features, all the policies, all the rules and regulations, all the decisions have been taken from the from the home country only, and all the rules and regulations will be properly and equally implemented to the different host countries. The third one, that is the advanced technology. If we talk about the multinational companies, then it used to make the use of the latest technology to supply the world class product. And it employs the capital intensive technique in which the most of the work is being executed with the help of machine. The next one is the expansion of market territory. If we talk about that, the resources or the working area of the MNCs, then it seems to be very huge, and it is across the different territories of the different countries. It is able to sell its product or services in the different countries, and a multinational corporation operates in more than one country. It has its branches, factories, offices in the several countries. Next one is the oligopolistic power. Now, what is the meaning of oligopoly? Oligopoly or oligopolistic means when the powers remain confined in few hands, then it is considered as the oligopoly. As their size is so giant, as the capital requirement is so large, that no one sorry that everyone cannot enter in the context of the multinational company. So there are only few industrialists who can enter into the MNCs, because a huge amount of financial backup is needed, and that is why there always remain the oligopolistic powers. The next one is product innovation. These enterprises, which enterprises? MNCs, have highly sophisticated research and development department. That means that separately they have made the research and development departments, and these research and development departments keep on doing the innovations, they keep on developing the new products, and they keep on making innovation or changing the design of the existing products. The next one is the marketing strategies. The MNCs used to spend a huge amount on marketing. They use aggressive marketing strategy. What is the aggressive marketing strategy means in which a sort of mental pressure have been created on the consumer in order to increase their sales in the short period, and even their advertisement and sales promotion technique seems to be very effective and impressive. Now, the safeguards from MNCs. That means whenever we are allowing MNCs in our country, what point must be considered or kept in mind? The very first, MNC should be allowed to enter in high tech industries only. That means where the high technology or huge amount of technology is needed. For example, telecommunication and the petrochemicals. Second point, multinational companies must bring direct foreign investment, so that the balance of payment, that is the payment to rest of the world, payment from rest of the world, can be balanced. And the last one, multinational companies should not allow to kill small domestic. They must not acquire or hijack the small enterprises, but they must be allowed to have the healthy competition with the domestic industries. Healthy competition can be with the small industry as well as with the huge industries. So this is all about today we have discussed about the meaning of MNCs, multinational company, thereafter definition of MNCs, and the different features of MNCs, such as giant size, centralized control, advanced technology, expansion of marketing territory, oligopolistic power, product innovation, market strategies, and foreign collaboration. This is all for today. God bless you all. Lots of love.